Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Margita Zahra Ramandanisha. I'm from UIN Syarif Hidayatullah, Jakarta. I'm going to express my opinion about the application of mathematics in rationalizing the Qur'an. Check it out. Islam is a rational religion. The application of mathematics in rationalizing the Qur'an is a very interesting topic to discuss. In fact, without us realizing it, mathematics has a lot to do with the content of the Quran. Muslim scientists who use their rationality have found their rational logic in finding signs to dissect knowledge so that it is beneficial to humans. However, their devotion to Allah is threatened when they break knowledge that was once empty into reality. Therefore, the rationality of the Quran can be described in mathematics as a science full of the virtues of reason and logic. First, the use of mathematics in the Quran can help demonstrate the rigor and accuracy of its teachings. For example, the concept of monotheism, or the one of God, is expressed in numerical terms throughout the Quran. Number 1 is repeated many times in reference to God, emphasizing the importance of this concept in Islamic belief. As described in the Quran letter al-Ikhlas verse 1, say Muhammad, he is God, one. From a philosophical point of view, the ontological aspect of mathematics are parallel to epistemology, meaning that the perspective of science in each branch are interconnected with one another and lead to the highest value in the correction of the highest science, namely the work of God. In addition, mathematical patterns can be found in the structure and language of the Quran. For example, the way verses are arranged in a surah or chapter follows a certain pattern that can be understood mathematically. This adds to the complexity and beauty of the text, revealing that the Quran is not just a simple book, but a work of extraordinary depth and complexity. The contents contained in the Quran also often mention numbers. This proves that numbers are an important thing in the Quran. In addition, the use of mathematics can help reconcile certain contradictions or inconsistencies that appear in the Quran. For example, scientists initially said that the universe originated from a tiny point object and exploded with energy of billions of nuclear forces and expanded up to 13 billion years and then become the universe. However, the Quran explains the universe was created in 6 days, as described in the Quran Surah Al-Hud, verse 7, and He it is who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. The explanation of the Quran has been recognized by astronomers now. By understanding this as a mathematical concept, we can resolve this apparent contradiction and appreciate the sophistication of these teachings of the Quran. The calculation of times in this world and the hereafter is different, as explained in the Quran Surah Al-Hajj, verse 47, and indeed a day with your God is like 1,000 years according to your calculations, and that's true. In conclusion, the application of mathematics to Quran reasoning can provide important insight into the accuracy, structure, and language of the text. Also, a justification what humans think is not necessarily the same as what God wants, because actually humans can only think, but God is the one who wills. Thus, mathematics has not been able to fully dissect the riddle of science created by God in the universe. Therefore, we must continue to explore this field of study and how the Quran explains it, so that we are not mistaken in concluding everything. We should also continue to deepen the contents contained in the Quran so that we understand that the Quran is the source of all sources of knowledge. Okay, that's my recommendation about the application of mathematics in rationalizing the Quran. Thank you for watching. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.